Emily was one of the most unique people I've ever met. She will be dearly missed. I've known Emily her entire life. We have always been close. I know that everyone today is here because Emily touched your lives in some way. I've been asked to say a few words about Emily's life today as we celebrate her love for farm life, her family, and friends. There are some people who come into your life that you can't imagine life before and you find it hard to imagine life after them. Emily was one of these people. Despite growing up the daughter of two teachers, Emily found her calling in agriculture and it changed her life forever. Emily's love for the farm influenced every aspect of her life. Her enthusiasm for what she did bubbled over into all of her relationships. She was blessed to have spent almost 20 years pursuing what made her happy and loved to share her joy. She loved to talk about farming with anyone that would listen. She taught everyone that would try how to milk a cow. This included teaching her Aunt Diana when she vacationed from Colorado this past summer. Her siblings weren't exempt either. Even Rachel, Dana, and Quinn got suckered into milking cows. It, it became a family affair. Emily always said if she hadn't milked cows, her life would not look the same. She even met her husband Travis while volunteering for breakfast on the farm in high school. Travis said Emily's go get 'em attitude was one of the favorite things about her. She decided that she wanted to raise her kids on the farm and teach them to love the farm as much as she did. Emily started her farm with her husband Travis, knowing that one day she wanted to raise her kids there. Once her kids were born, she spent her time teaching them to love the farm as much as she did. She would take Vivian to cow shows and fancy sales to see fancy cows. She loved farming with her sons, driving in the tractor, trying to get field done while Travis was at work. It was common to see Emily's Facebook and Instagram flooded with crazy stories about the kids on the farm and pictures of family life. Sometimes it was pictures of Vivian curled up with the calves. Other times it was shenanigans about the boys, like Tucker putting the truck into drive when it was parked, or Barron and Tucker driving down the lane with their battery-operated gator and getting stuck when they were 3 and 2. She was very much so looking forward to continuing to spend time with her kids and helping them with their 4-H projects and sharing her world with them. So much of Emily's life was inspired by the farm. Her presence will be deeply missed in the day-to-day operations of the farm and the lives of her kids and husband. But Emily's life went beyond the farm and led many great people into her life. Emily's excitement for agriculture carried over into her many friendships. Emily had many great friends that she met through ag. She had friends throughout the industry, and a good chunk of them came through Wisconsin Farm Bureau. She loved going to the annual meeting, and it was one of her favorite trips of the year. It gave her an opportunity to catch up with old friends, make some new ones, and make some new memories with people that she knew. And it gave her an opportunity to see that there was more to life than the day-to-day operations of farming. She also had friends that she enjoyed sharing egg with, maybe not with that had an egg background with, and one of those was her annual KML Girls camp out on the farm, or swapping chicken stories with her cousins. Many of her friends, her lifelong friends, were people that farmed. One of her lifelong friends was her friend Matt, and I got the opportunity to talk with him. She had known him since high school. He took the time to share with me one of his favorite memories with Emily, and I'd like to share it with you. The famous popcorning incident. So it was one of his favorite memories of her, and just goes to show that there was more to her life than just farming. And what she'd done is they'd orchestrated popping bags of popcorn and filling a friend's truck with it. And along the way, they borrowed a construction barrel permanently and then saran wrapped it shut. The standing joke is that they might be finding popcorn seeds still in this guy's fifth wheel hitch. Another dear friend of hers was a fellow farm mom, Jackie. They had randomly met through their husband's Craigslist habit, And the standing joke between them was that they met through Emily's geriatric mama dog, because they met when they picked out one of Emily's puppies. Through it all, though, Emily's desire to live life to the fullest shone through in her farm friends and great memories that she made through the life that she chose to live. It's easy to see how deeply Emily will be missed. She truly made the most of her time here and with her family and friends. I have to say, Emily was one of the most unlikely farm wives that I ever knew. But if Emily was here today, she'd be making sure that her service was planned so it didn't interfere with chores. Her passion was always farming, her family and friends, and making time for all of you. She loved her life here. I will miss her forever, but I am thankful that I was lucky enough to call her my friend. I will forever treasure the many memories that we made, and I look forward to the day that we meet again.